My name is Susan Karten. I'm a lawyer. I have been a lawyer for the last 25 years, and I love what I do. What made me want to get into law was my desire to help people, my compassion for people. I wanted to work hard on behalf of those who don't have a voice. My clients are like my family. What they care about, what they know about, who they are is important to me. I try to learn as much as I can about the people that have been hurt or injured at the hands of somebody else, so that I can feel that, and then as a result of feeling that, I can give back to those people when I'm in the courtroom. I want a jury to feel what they feel. I want a jury to feel what they've been through. I want a jury to feel what they were like before this horrible thing happened to them. So it's important for me as a lawyer to be able to internalize the kind of feelings that these people have, and then be able to come back to a jury and say, this is who so-and-so is, and this is what they've been through. All of my cases have been somewhat of a cause for me. I like to pick and work with people that have not only an important case, but have a chance to change the law in some way. Some of my cases that I've been involved in that have changed the law are the Veronica Prego case, who was the first doctor in this country to come down with the AIDS virus from a needle stick. As a result of that case, the law changed and the business practices in this country changed, because we were able to not only win the case for Veronica, but we were also able to establish the precedent that in every hospital there had to be a sharp unit so that needles could be stored properly and safely. In the Anthony Baez case, when we worked to get justice for the Baez family in the Bronx, one of the things that changed was the way police officers were required to give statements at the time that the incident happened, rather than 48 hours later, when all of the police officers could get their story together and come up with a unified version of what occurred. In the stroller case that I handled on behalf of the Martinez family in Brooklyn, where their young child was struck by a train as they were trying to wheel the stroller into the subway, rules and regulations regarding the transit authority changed, because there was tremendous notification now to parents to make sure that they closed strollers before they went on the subway. So I try to see what can be changed as a result of a case, and how I can maximize that into getting a jury to realize that this is not just about an accident, but it's about changing the law, or changing a procedure, or changing a procedure so that this is a better place for all of us. When I come into a courtroom, I come in with a case that I'm well prepared with. I work very hard to make sure that all of my work is done before I walk into that courtroom. I know my case inside and out. My clients are prepared for anything that could possibly happen in the courtroom, although you can never tell. And I work well with juries. I like people. I make sure that I have people on my juries that like me. And I have good relations with all judges in this city, and I try hard to make sure that my client's cause comes forward and get the maximum amount of money that we can based on what the injury is or what happened to the person. Juries are very receptive to me. I think that they feel that I communicate well with them, and that I have a good rapport. And most important, I have a wonderful rapport with my clients. Everybody that has been a client of our firm has come to be a friend as well, and that's important to me. It's important that I not only get results, but that there is a very strong personal relationship between client and lawyer. People know that when I come in the courtroom, I'm ready for a fight. I'm ready to do whatever I have to do to make sure that my client gets justice. Justice is important. It's not just a word. It's something that means something to me, and I want to see that that happens in a courtroom. As far as respected, I think that because of the kinds of cases that I've had, and the kinds of causes that I've taken, and the kinds of people that I've represented, that there's a lot of respect, because I've not only moved the envelope with regard to money awards, but I've also changed things in society. And that's what being a lawyer is about. It's about getting the best result for your client, as well as trying to change things and make it a better place for us to live in. If you have been hurt or injured as a result of someone else's negligence, you think you may have been injured, you think you may have been wronged, it's important to seek a lawyer's counsel. And it's important to seek somebody that cares. I think the distinction with our firm is that we care, and we care 24/7. It's not like just turning on a job, a light bulb, taking the case, and then just going to work. No, your case is important, and it's important that you have somebody that cares about you and your case. So if you're thinking about having a consultation with an attorney, or you think that you need to get a consultation about a case or an injury that occurred, it's important to reach out to somebody like our firm, like me, because you know that we will fight hard for you.